Hello, hello, hello. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to clear some stuff out to see how it's working. Okay, thank you guys for joining today. So this will be episode 13, and we are getting closer. Um, few episodes to get to 20, and so yeah, basically we'll be starting from where we left off yesterday, which was kind of like solving the issues we had on Android because yesterday we are trying to get from um, Facebook login and sign up to work on Android, and also Google sign up and login sign up to work on Android, which was not working, and I think that was based on some set of issues, and I say that we kind of like have to look into that on my own later on, and I did figure out that I kind of like we kind of like got the setup wrong, and that was the issue. And right now it's working, and we're not having that issue on Android, and also basically on iOS. Both of them are still working as supposed. But I will kind of like show you guys what I did, how I kind of like came to the solution of the problem. But so before that, there's the Android. So there's the Android version of the app. So you can just so here's the Facebook and Google. So we can just try any of them. Let's try with Google first. Click on that. You have a pop-up. Okay, let's see what went wrong. So basically, I'm trying to kind of like restart the app on Android emulator. That's what we are doing here. So it's basically building the app for Android emulator. I think there's an issue with our Android. Um, let's so you can code boot it on again, and that will show up here. So let's run our app again. I can see it already logged me in, because I already created and I tried it before, and my so it used my credentials stored on my Google browser. So that's what you use to kind of like log me in without showing a pop-up. But if this is our first time, it would have showed me a pop-up. Let me see if there's a way to get it to show a pop-up without logging me in. I think this stuff is freezing. Okay, let's run our app again on there. Okay, yeah. So this is what we are looking for. This pop up here. So right now, if you look at this, so you can just either add a new account or you can continue with the account you have. So if you click over here, it will use that account to sign us in. You can see on our console. I'm looking over in this thing. See, we already signed in. That shows that our Google sign-in is working on our Android app, and we can shift that out also by opening up our Firebase console here. So you can see the user that was signed in. So I signed in with Google. You can see the provider was Google. So that means basically that it worked. We can remove this user and try Facebook to see if it's working. Let's sign out, and we can skip this. Go over. These are Facebook. So let's try our Facebook now. Click on that. I see it's taking us to Facebook authentication. So yeah, here's our Facebook, and just click continue. And this, I'm already logged in on Facebook here, and I will take us to the home page, meaning that our Facebook is also working on our Android. So let's sign out. So right now, on this, the authentication part is working, everything is working, except the Apple, which we are going to fix today. We are going to work on this, the Apple side. Hopefully we get everything working for Apple, and then we know that we are done with everything authentication. So we can move over to other parts of the app and start developing the app. Um, for now, so let me explain how I was able to fix the issue on Android. So basically the package we are using for um, Android for our Facebook signing is called let me see. Yeah, it's called Flutter Facebook Auth. So this is the package we are using. So we can copy that over there, paste that in here, and you can just select here. Alright, so this is everything about the package. So let's go to the documentation over here. We can scroll down. First of all, there's an important notice they added there. So basically, this is what I kind of like I skipped without reading this, and then we had that issue. So basically, it said that we have to kind of like make sure we configured our Android properly before kind of like building our app again. So go to Android configuration. First of all, is to go to your Facebook developer page, which we have been doing on our previous shows. So basically, Facebook developer hub. Not my Facebook. I meant Facebook developer. Yeah, I think this. So you go to apps, and yeah, here's the app. This is our current app. Click on that. And now we are here in our home. So basically, you can just over here, here's where you have to kind of work on. Go to your settings. Make sure your settings page is looking like this. You have all this on, and you added this valid auth redirect URL. You can get this URL from your Firebase console, and that will be basically from here. So just copy this URL and replace and add it here for yours. So this is mine, and again, make sure everything is looking fine like this. But before you do this, you can go to quick start, select the platform you want to set up. So we already did it for iOS, so there's no need to set up for iOS. So you go for Android, follow these tutorials here. Over here, don't download this, don't click on this, just go straight over here. Next, yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to do this too. Just next, and over here, here's where you have to do something. So package, our app package name, which is this, add yours, then your default activity class, which will be your package name dot main activity, and save that. Then save that. Go to continue. Then here you continue. You have to generate a key certificate, key certificate. So you have to generate that. So this for Mac OS. You have to run this code on your terminal. So you copy this code, open your terminal, paste it in here, and then hit the enter key. It will show you the generated code. After that, then if you're on Windows, you can run this. So on Windows, you run this. Then after that, it goes straight. Um, yeah, so you the generated key, you add it here. So this is mine. This is what I generated. You add it here. Then you click save. Next, continue, not next. And you can decide to enable this or disable it, but I just enabled it. So next, over here, make sure you so this for our okay, I will show you this. Let's head over to our projects. Over here in our project, go to Android folder. So basically, remember guys, you can still find this project on GitHub. Remember, I uploaded this on GitHub the last time. So all our changes will be uploaded there. Everything we'll be working on will be added to our GitHub. So here's the project on GitHub. And currently right now we are working on develop branch. So you can go to develop, not on main. So guys, so we don't go on main, go on develop. Then you can clone this, copy this link, go to your terminal, go to your system terminal, git clone, then paste the link and then hit enter. So this way kind of like get the project in your system. Then let's go back to what we are saying. Back to this project. So over here, for this stage, they ask us to open a string, the XML. Sometimes this may not exist in your project. So if it's not there, you have to create it by yourself. So like over here in our project, you can see our source directory, main. So you go to rest folder, values. So there is a string, the XML they asked us to open. So basically, for me, it wasn't yet, so I needed to create it by myself. So once you create it, make sure you added all this stuff in here. Make sure it's looking like this, and you have to replace this section with your app ID. This is mine. You have to replace it with yours. Then the client token, you have to replace it with yours. So where to find these two? You can find these two from your app ID. This is your app ID. Then your client token will be, so let's see. Yeah, so this is our client token. So you copy this and add it here for client token. So this section here, this one, you copy your app ID, then you paste it in here, then you add FB at the front of it. That's for that section. After that, let's go back. Yeah, so that's for the string part. You can say the same thing here. That's still the same thing we have over here. And after that, then you go to your Android manifest. So your Android manifest, they ask us to add this in our Android manifest, and also this one too, all this stuff, and then these two. What else? Oh my goodness, let's go back. Yeah, so add all this, so we can go to these are Android manifest. So make sure yours is looking like mine. Let's expand this. So this is what the Android manifest will look like. So just remove this. You don't need this. Save this. So your Android manifest should look like this. So this is what it should look like. And once you are done with that, oh, let's see what else we have to do. So click on next. So you don't need to do all this stuff. So basically you have to stop here. So this is where you have to stop. If you are working on Flutter, you have to stop here. The remaining ones you don't need to do them. Then go to your settings, like I said, make sure your settings is looking like this. And after that, head over to Firebase console authentication part. Click on Facebook. Make sure yours is looking like this. So this is your app ID, and this is your app secret. So to get your app secret, so I did that on a previous lesson. You can check the previous lesson out, but let me show you that. So your app secret, you can find that here. So this is your app secret. If you click on this, it will show your app secret. So next will be head over here. Click on this. Go to project settings. Scroll down. Head over to your projects. So this is for Android section. Head over to the one with your package name. So this is not the real package. These are not our package name. So this is the one with our package name, like the com.cosidev.mental healthcare app. So go straight down here. Add these certificates, fingerprints. So these two. So how do you get this? To do that, head over to your um, so if you look over here, you can see I kind of like did mine already. I generated mine, but how to generate yours is basically copy this command. This command, I'll show you. This command here we copy it, and head over to your Android folder. Click on this, then right click. So if you're on Windows, you right click. Then if you're on Mac, hold down with your two fingers, and then go to open in integrated terminal. Click on that, and it will open the Android folder here. So as you can see, like this. Then you paste the code. You paste the command code. Paste this command. Then you hit enter. When you hit enter on your keyboard, it will basically generate something like this for you. But if it doesn't work, that means there's issue with your Java installation on your Mac or Windows. Then go back to Java website. Um, I think that's let me see something that I used that was put down there. So basically, go to Java website or open JDK, download the Java OpenJDK 11 version for your system, maybe on Windows or Mac. Download that, make sure it's installed on your system. OpenJDK 11 or Java version 11. Once you get that installed, then you can run the command again. Run this command. It will generate something like this. Then this SHA key, this SHA1, is basically for is for this. Then SHA256 is for this one here. So add those over here. With those added, you can get the app running. And this, so far we fixed the this all these procedures. We fixed the Google sign-in and also the Facebook sign-in issue we are fixing. If you kind of like followed me with the whole instruction, you will not have any problem after you are done with it. And with that being said, you can close out these windows. Let's see. Basically, it's still the same instruction here. You can still follow these instructions. Almost the same thing we did. Everything still anywhere. So for your iOS configuration, we did that on our previous videos, but you can still follow the iOS configuration like this. Okay. So with that, we now have a running authentication. We have a running app with well-structured authentication for both Google, Facebook, and sign in with email and password. Forgot password, everything working in our app. I think we can go ahead and then add Google Apple sign in, social sign in. So we can do that right now. Let's add our Apple social sign in. I just have to stop this, close this, close this. So get this up, scroll down over here. We can just open our browser up again. So I don't know why we're having an issue. Okay, so we can just get to pub.dev, open that up. Over here, we can search for, um, so it's called sign in with Apple. So this is the package we'll be using. So once you get this, go to sign in with Apple section. This one, not any other stuff. So this is what we need. Click on that, and we can go ahead and install this. Copy this. What else? So just copy that. Go over to your project here. So we are currently on our Android folder. We have to go back to our root folder. So right now we are on our root folder. Paste the code here, and we have to hit enter to install that package we copied. And after that is installed, so we can't go ahead and start implementing this because there are some procedures we have to follow. To follow that procedures, we can go to this part, integrating signing with Apple. So just beyond, once you receive the credential, then you need to verify. So for this, you will need a paid membership to Apple Developer Program, which I have. So with that, we can go ahead and start implementing this. So if you don't have yours, you can skip this part. I don't think you need it. With this two is already okay. unless you want to kind of like upload the app, your own app to App Store, um, Apple Store, then you will need to add this. You need to get this membership. So this is basically it. So you need to get Apple Developer Membership. Go to enroll and enroll in that. Um, so I will go ahead and do this with mine. So first of all, it says register an app ID. So you can just go ahead and register an app ID. So yeah, I already have app ID. So let's see what I want to work with. So I want to work with this. Okay, not this one. So you want to work with consider mental health care. Click on that. Um, if you don't have yours, you can add yours. So this is mine. I have mine. So that's why I'm going straight with that. And the next step will be so we have to select sign in with Apple capability. We can okay. I think so this. And we can go ahead and select sign in with Apple capability. Okay, that should be this. Select this, and we can go to edit, and we can continue reading. And see if there's something I need from there. I think we can add this in, save. So right now we saved this. So we can go ahead and read more. can go ahead and add other stuff, but I don't think we need all this stuff for now. What's this disable that? So let's go straight. Save this. Okay, let's see what else we have to do. So right now our iOS part is done. So with this setup, we already added sign in to our iOS app. So our iOS app is done right now. So the next step will be to be able to add this to Android and to web. So that will be the next step here. So if you read this part, it says that so identifiers, which is this. So you can still use this. Okay. So let's remove here and let's leave with this. Okay, so that's created. So services ID, go to that. Sign in with Apple, and that's basically what we have here. Select services, checkbox sign in with Apple, then click configure. In domain or subdomain, add the domains of the website on which you want to use sign in with. So you can add this domains you can add. I think that's enough. Return URL. We can add copy of this, paste that here. Next, okay, done. And we configured this. Let's see what else we need to do. So can you sign in to health? Okay, and let's see what else we need to do. Add a key name, check the box next to sign in with Apple, then click configure. Sign in with Apple. Set up this. I think that should be it. Save, continue, and then that should be register. Okay, with that, then let's see what else we have to do. So we can just leave this page like this for now. We can go ahead and download this to use this to set up a server if we are trying to set up a server. But I don't think we need the server part right now. We don't need to set up a server. So on Android, make sure this is enabled. So you should find this on your Android manifest. We which is this. You can find this somewhere down here. If you scroll down, okay, that's this basically what they're asking you to make sure you is included here. Make sure it's included in the Android manifest, which is this. And in case you are not using Android version, okay, well, for web support, so we will not be including web right now, but we do that in the future for this app. So example app, so let's fix this. It says in your Android manifest inside application add this. So I have to copy this. So we copy this, head over to our Android manifest, so which is this, and that should be inside our application. And there is our application. How many applications do we have here? So we already have one application. So and here it is. So just copied it here. So here is what we copied. You can go ahead and save this, save it. Let's see what else we have to do. So this part of here, it says in case you don't, for iOS section, in case you don't have automatically manage signing turned on in your S code, you will need to recreate and download the updated provisioning profiles for your app. So they include the new sign in with Apple capability. Then you can download the new certificate and select them in S code. So basically, these parts we already have automatically manage signing enabled in our S code, which you can find here. What's our S code? So you can go ahead and open our S code. So here should be so we can open the app. So I'm going to head app. So right here in our S code, scroll this down. Yeah. Close this in for this. Go to the folder S-Runner, and yeah, what do I want to show you guys again? Okay, yeah, it should be here. Signing and capability, and you can see automatically manage signing. So that is checked. So we shouldn't worry about that part. So if yours is not checked, so you can go ahead and do what they specify here. So this part now, you can see they say ensure that sign in with Apple is listed under the capability. If not, add it. So I don't think we have that in our S code, but we can add that. So it's not added here. Click over here, then we can add sign in with Apple. That will be added immediately. We don't have any issue. That is already added, and we can close this. Let's see what else. So we're not doing the Mac OS version, we're not doing the web version. And so let's see now, open a terminal in your browser as a quick scroll. So I don't think we need to do this, so we can just cross this off. Let's go ahead and start implementing the sign-in with Apple. Close this, go over here. Let's close these open files. You can open this. So in our auth controller, will should be here. We'll reduce this down. So right down below Facebook sign in, we can create our sign in with we can create our sign in with Apple. I think on the page we can so let's go over here and implement our sign in with Apple. Close this. Got sign. Okay, that's sign in with Apple, and let's see what we need for that. So I have Google sign in. So let's continue. We have our try cache. The exception will be on for this exception type. Copy that in. Copy this part too. Paste it here. I can change this to Apple sign in. Apple sign in. And we can inside here we can continue building what we want to do. So you can say something like app credential. So let's say credential is equals to wait here. We'll have to make this async sync to work, and we are waiting on sign in with Apple. That's if no. So it's sign in with Apple. So that's the package dots. So it doesn't have that. So basically what we could do. Okay, yeah. So we just call get Apple ID credential. So for the scopes, so the scopes expecting an array, which is this. So the scopes we want the user email and a full name. I think that's it. With that being done, we can go ahead and create an auth credential. Got a final auth credential. You can say auth provider. Auth provider type. Apple.com.credential. I can say token from the token received, or identity token, access token, transaction code, and that we can go straight down there and then call our auth dot sign in, and just sign in with credential. We can pass in the credential, which is auth. Yeah, so we can just pass in the credential. Okay, we'll have that written this too. And so user credential, which is returned, and we can log it from here from our console.log. And that being done, we can go ahead and test this out to see if there's anything we are missing. So let's head over to sign up, and in our auth sign up screen, that should be somewhere. So already have Facebook sign in. So yeah, this for Apple. So auth controller dot. We can replace this. Okay, yeah, so this is it. We can actually add this to our sign in section, sign in screen. We should log in screen or sign in screen. Save that. Let's run our app first on our iOS to test that app. We can go ahead and so iOS 13 Pro Max, select that, and let's run this. Okay, let's relax a bit and hope this works and there's no error, or else we have to dig through some errors. Looks like this is going to take some time. Okay, guys, looks like there's gonna be ending stuff. I don't know why it's taking so much time. Oh, I think I have an idea. Yeah, this is the issue. So our S code is basically running while this one is running at the same time. So that sometimes kind of like keeps it building on ending. I think we can kind of like run it from S code, iPhone 13 Pro Max. Okay, let's try running this from S code and testing it out. We have to kind of like give it, let's say, 3 minutes. Let's give it 3 minutes to run to finish setting up. Okay, so our app is here. We finally launched it. Let's see what else is remaining. Okay, yeah. can skip this. So over here, so this is what we're trying to try out right now. Let's create this. Click on this. Finger crossed. Okay, looks like it's working. So let's go over to our app again and try um, signing in this time again. So as you can see, it's working. So let's cancel this. Let's do it again. So let's sign in with Apple. Before we do that, let me come over here. Um, Go to authentication and delete this user. Delete this user. Refresh our app and let's go back. Open this up. Share email, and then we can continue with password. Looks like we added a wrong password. It looks like there's an issue. Let's reload this. Guys, sorry, kind of like had an issue with my setup. So we can go ahead and try adding a password again. I don't know why the password is not kind of like working. Let's see this. Okay, let's see if it's going to log us in. I don't know why it's taking so much time. So if it doesn't work, we can still go ahead and try this on our physical device to see if that's the issue. So I have my iPhone 12 Pro Max here, so I can try that on my iPhone too. So let's try this on my physical device. So I'm running the app on my physical device right now. So let's give it 3 minutes, more 3 minutes. So see. So guys, I'm trying to test this out on my iPhone. So let's see what that looks like. So how they pop up right now. As you can see, it signed me in, so it worked. So guys, finally we got it working. So the Apple sign in is working on our phone. So as you can see, I'm signed in. So I think the issue was with the our simulator. I think maybe it doesn't work with the simulator. I don't know why, but it's working on my phone. As you can see, it's signed in, and you can see the messages we are getting here. Um, as you can see, looking over here, you can see the messages we are seeing on the console. That shows that actually worked. It some stuff was logged on our console. So let's check our Google console to make sure it's really worked over here. So we can refresh this, and wow, it's working. So we have the our email provider is Apple, so that means our signing is working, and that's good. That's needed so far, and so that means right now everything concerning authentication is being completed for iOS. So on iOS, all the authentication part of our app is now complete. We can now log in. We can now log in with and sign up with Google, Facebook, and Apple signing, and we can also sign up and log in using our email and password, which is the default one, and that's everything for iOS, working on iOS. But right now, let's try this on Android to make sure we are on the same path. To make sure the Android is also working with iOS too. Let's do that now. Can just stop this from running. Close our Xcode. We don't need that open. We can open our Android Studio, or we can actually run it from VS Code. But let's try running this from Android Studio. So select, want to run this on Pixel 4, and can go ahead and click on run, and that should start trying to install our app over here. Let's minimize this a bit. You can go ahead and delete this user. Refresh this. Okay, so yes, Android is up. Let's try this on an Android app. We can go skip this. So here's the path. Let's click on this. Okay. Now, okay. Okay, guys, I think we kind of like have to stop here today. I will continue tomorrow. Is almost is past our time. So I was looking at kind of like ending each stream at 1 hour 30 minutes. Um, I think that's okay. So tomorrow we continue with this to fix this issue, because you can see that now this issue is only happening on Android. Because we can already see this on Android. When you click on this, so it says something like we need to provide a web authentication option for Android. So let's see how we can fix that tomorrow. And if not, we can kind of like hide this on Android. Whenever we are on Android, um, we hide the Apple button whenever we are on Android. If we can't figure out how to fix it tomorrow, but if we do, then we'll still leave it on there so that people can actually sign in with Apple on their Android. But I don't think that's kind of like useful or makes sense that if you're using Android, if you're on an Android phone, you should be signing in using your Apple. Um, I think these two options is okay. The Google and the Facebook for Android is okay, but we still gonna give it a try tomorrow. Um, and if it still doesn't work, then we can just hide it on our Android and then move over to working with other parts of our app, and that will be it. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining today. Thanks to everyone that's online today. Guys, like I said, if you have questions, if you need help with something, always feel free to ask me questions online. I can see your chat. If you send me a chat, I will see it, and then I can reply to you. And possibly you can also come live with me, and then I can help you solve your issues if you are having. Um, so just feel free to kind of like let me know what you need. Um, Maybe if your code is not working, if you're having an issue with your code, just tell me and I will help you out with that. And finally, before I sign off, the key the GitHub is live, so you can always get stuff from GitHub. So for now, the changes we have been making so far is not on our GitHub, so it's still on my system. Tomorrow because tomorrow we'll be rounding up everything concerning authentication. So I'm looking at kind of like finishing everything up tomorrow. It's not much, it's just this. This is what is remaining, the Apple one. So, and that's for Android. If you can able to finish this up tomorrow, we will kind of like upload this to our GitHub so everybody can have the latest changes on GitHub. And that will be it. And so, guys, thank you for joining. Have a nice day. See you guys tomorrow, same time. Thank you.
Diamonds are forever.